Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back once again for a weekly vlog. Now you guys, I know this video is coming out late, I've been busy, and then on top of all that, we only had one vlog for you guys this weekend, only 2 races, but we are going to be heading down to Stafford with our street stock as well as our SK modified racing. Very, very excited for that, for the double dip here at Stafford here on this beautiful Friday. Let's hop on in. Let's get headed towards the track, and we'll see you guys when we're a little bit closer. All right, we are almost down towards Stafford. It's actually really interesting just thinking that we're only doing 2 races this weekend. That's actually kind of crazy for me to think about. But yeah, we're going to be down here in the street stock division. Again, not for points, just for fun. We've been making it really good in that program, and I'm hoping to continue that way, and also to stop having people take us out into turn 3 or turn 1. So it should be a good time, and then continue in the SK Modified division. Now, I think we're currently 3rd in the SK Modified. Again, we've been having some good luck, some rough patches, and there's some people who've been very, very consistent in that division, so we're always having to keep an eye out for them as well. But we're about halfway through the season as of this weekend. I think there's 20 events in this season, and this is week 10 for us, so excited to see it keep on going. What is also very exciting is next week we get to come up here. Now I say up here instead of down because we're actually going to be bringing up the SRX series from North Carolina and racing that at Stafford. Very excited for that, very excited for the opportunity to take over the SRX series and be able to promote it this year. We're doing 6 races this summer. We're racing here, we're racing at Hickory, we're racing at Nashville Fairgrounds. I believe we're actually going to Hickory now I'm thinking about it. We're going to Slinger, Stafford, and then there was one that was still to be determined because I was not 100% sure how they would race on this level, but I'm very excited for the SRX series to come forward. We are dealing with a little bit of an issue of getting paints into the AI system for the SRX series, so I'm going to continue to work on that probably this evening after work. But I am excited for that to come forward. So let's see, last week for racing, we were in the late models twice, right? Late models twice. Was that Nashville? I honestly can't even remember. Nashville Super Speedway with the Xfinity Series. Let's focus on the short track. So we had two races in the late models, one at Thompson, one at Stafford. Thompson we won, which was pretty awesome. As we were coming to Stafford, we were having a pretty good race until only a handful of laps left to go, battling for second, and somebody got a little impatient and sent us into the outside wall, in turn 1. Sorry, Truex. Which ended our day. We were able to continue, but it wasn't the same. We also had a little mix-up of starting after that caution and ended up getting collected as well. Just because somebody didn't go when the green flag went go. And then we came out and won the SK Modified Series. So really, I can't complain. We had a pretty good week. But I look forward to this weekend just focusing being here at the local track level here at Stafford before coming in next week with the SRX series. Very excited for that, moving it back to Saturday instead of Thursday. And some exciting names going to be in our division as well. There we go. All right, let's hop on out. Let's get ourselves unloaded for practice. All right, we are settled down here in Stafford. Time to unload both of our cars. Our SK Modified and our Street Stock Monte Carlo. The only Chevy that we drive, by the way, so that's kind of funny. I had the opportunity to use Thunderbird. I like the look of the Monte Carlo. Always have. It's got that classic racing Buick look. So happy for that. But let's head out for practice here in the street stocks. Let's see what kind of fun we can get into today. All right, back from practice with the street stocks, running some pretty good times out there. I think we're in the top 10, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I think, ninth. We're in ninth right now with speed. I think we can definitely work on that. I believe we're going out for heat number 2. Honestly, can't even remember. Just means so we'll be starting on the outside for the street stock race, but it should be a pretty good time. But now we're going to head out for practice for the SK Modifieds here, our main event at Stafford, and I'm hoping that we can continue to build on some speed here. Let's see how we can do. All right, back from practice with the SK Modifieds. We're about 12th, which is pretty average for us for practice. We definitely have more long-term speed here, so as long as the race stays green, we should have a pretty good chance at being able to make our way up front in the SK Modifieds as long as everybody plays nice. But we're going to be starting towards the back in heat number 2 for the street stock, just due to handicaps that are in place. We've been having some pretty good luck there, so they're going to put us in the back a little bit and make us work for it just a smidge more. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see you guys after the heat race here for the street stocks at Stafford. All right, back from our heat race here at Stafford with the street stocks. We started in the back. We were able to make our way moving forward with only about like 4 laps to go or so. We got a little too happy going into turn number 3. Went in way too hot, went up way up high outside the groove, got ourselves loose, and spun in front of a couple cars. Luckily, nobody with horrible damage. That kind of started us mid-pack to continue the rest of the heat race, and one whole side ended up jumping the gun and getting the black flag, which caused them to go down pit road. By the time all that confusion was done and the official results were posted, we finished second in our street stock heat here at Stafford, which means we're going to be starting 4th on the grid for the street stocks, so that's pretty awesome. But it's time for us to climb in the car now for the SK Modified heat race. I believe we're in heat race number 2, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see you guys out there. All right, we're back from our heat race with the SK Modifieds here at Stafford. We started about mid-pack on the inside. We were able to work our way up to 3rd. Everybody was kind of pushing pretty good, so I really... that was a good battle. But that means that we're going to be starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. So we'll be starting on the outside with the SK Modifieds for 40 laps tonight as the headliner. But it's time for us to get ourselves a little bit of food, get into our street stock car, and head out for our 20-lap feature here tonight with the street stocks. It should be a good time. We'll see you guys after that. All right, well, would you look at that? That's pretty awesome. So we won our feature race here in the street stocks. Feeling really happy about that. Started 4th and kind of worked our way through the field. It was a good battle all the way through. It's really neat to be able to see the progression that we were able to make in that series and be able to get our first victory. Again, only doing it every other week. I think this is like our 4th or 5th time in the street stock car. Just a lot of fun to be able to drive, and I think it's a good challenge for the actual weekly racers to race with me and us race with them. I think it's just a lot of fun. And any time to get some more seat time is pretty awesome. So feeling really good with that momentum after winning last week in the SK Modified race. I'm feeling really good. Like I said, we're starting 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8th here for the SK main. So let's head out for 40 laps. Hey, Goodyear. 40 laps here at Stafford, and we'll see you guys hopefully from Victory Lane. All right, now victory lane, but I still can't be sad about that. A second place finish here, still up on the podium, keeping that consistency alive, which has just been really awesome. Checking the points after tonight, we are 2nd here for the SK Modified points, so we are right on our way for battling for winning this championship this year. Just need to keep those consistent runs going. That's what's going to be important. No more DNFs for the rest of the year. If we're able to manage that, that would be awesome. But really awesome. Thanks to the team, all the drivers, all the fans here at Stafford for being able to get this in. Feels really good to be 2nd and to just continue to build this program. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Buckle up for next week because we have a handful of vlogs that are going to be next week. I'm very, very excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun with the SRX series at Stafford as well as our weekly series and possibly making it to the Xfinity race in Pocono. I'm not 100% sold on that yet, but we'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoy, we do try to get a video here on the channel every single day, and we really do appreciate your continued support. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.